everyone, welcome back to you all to the Commerce Positivity lecture. In today's lecture, we will be totally discussing about the functions of managerial leader. As we all know that a leader leads, direct, guide all the members of a team and integrates their efforts for the achievement of organizational goal. A managerial leader has to perform a number of functions. Here, the first functions we have is that goal setting. Goals are the expected result of an organization. A leader provides guidance to a group by setting and interpreting such goal and objective. He outlined the operations of the organizations. He determined short-term as well as long-term goal of an organization. Similarly, another objective here we have is that moral building. Yes, of course, good leadership is an inseparable to high employers' moral. The leaders shape the thinking and the attitude of the group and maintain discipline. He developed good human relations and facilitates interact between the members of the group. He maintained voluntary cooperations and discipline among followers. Similarly, another functions here we have is that planning and organizing the activities. A managerial leader has to prepare necessary plan and organize the activities for their performance. In this regard, he divides organizational activities among the employees in a systematic manner and delegate the authorities and responsibility for the performance of the assigned tasks. Similarly, another function here we have is that coordinations. Yes, of course, a leadership helps to unify individuals' effort. A good leader fosters mutual understanding and team spirit among his followers. He creates common interest by harmonizing organizational goal and individual interest of the subordinates. He has to integrate the efforts of all the departments, sections and individuals toward the achievement of organizational goal. Similarly, another functions of managerial leader is that representations. Yes, of course, a leader is a representative of his follower. He serves as a professional person in an organization. He defines the duties, responsibilities of the employers. Similarly, another functions here we have is that provide guidance. Yes, of course, the knowledge and the techniques of a leader on a subject is greater than that of his follower. So he should provide guidance to the subordinates in their work. He is available for advice whenever a subordinate faces any problem. Motivating employees is another important function of managerial leaders. Motivation is highly essential for getting the work done from others. Sound leadership creates an great interest among the employers to do work in an effective manner. Good leadership itself is a motivating force for the individual, which inspires people to work. Similarly, communication is another important function. A managerial leader has to effectively communicate about plan, policies, program and procedures to his subordinates. At the same time, he also has to listen to the problems, suggestions and ideas of the subordinates to make effective decisions and implement them into actions. Similarly, creating confidence is another important function of managerial leaders. Leaders or an effective leader creates self-confidence and enthusiasm among the followers. He provides advice, guidelines by which subordinates can recognize their qualities and capacity. He acts as a coach and counselor to his subordinates, provide guidance whenever needed. So now let's study about the qualities of leadership. What are the qualities that make a person a perfect leader? Well, leadership is a working relationship between a leader and his follower. A leader has to influence the follower to achieve the desired result. Therefore, he or she should possess certain quality. Some of the qualities are inborn, whereas others can be acquired. The fundamental qualities required for a leader can be grouped into two broad categories. They are personal qualities and managerial quality. Now, let's study about the personal qualities and managerial quality totally in detail. So, personal qualities. A successful managerial leader should possess the following personal qualities like physical appearance, self-confident, emotional intelligence, initiative, sense of responsibility, visions and foresight. Under personal quality, the first quality here we have is that physical appearance. Yes, of course, a leader must have a sound health and a pleasing appearance which reflect his dynamic personality. His physical health, cool characters, optimistic looks, and decent behavior are essential to be a good leader. Similarly, another qualities here we have is that self-confidence. Yes, good leader must have self-confidence and strong willpower. He or she should understand his or her strong and weak aspects. He or she should remain effortful to demand weakness and multiple strong aspects and self-confidence. Similarly, another quality here we have is that emotional intelligence. It reflects to the ability to monitor one's and other feeling and emotions, to discriminate among them, and to use these informations to guide one's thinking and actions. A leader should have ability to understand one's moods, emotions, and drive, as well as their effect on others. Initiative is another important qualitative. A leader should have the ability to lead the subordinates and to initiate suitable actions at proper time. He or she has to take correct decisions to face various uncertainties as well as complexity. Similarly, another qualities here we have is that sense of responsibility. Yes, of course, a good leader is one who is prepared to accept the responsibility for the consequence of any step he or she has taken. Such leader is believed by the follower. The leader should have the sense of responsibility to win the confidence of the follower. Similarly, another quality here we have is that visions and foresight. A leader must be visionary and foresighted. He or she must be able to anticipate the change and predict the future, which helps to develop the policies and programs to match the need of the futures. Similarly, another qualities here we have is that managerial quality, and within managerial quality we have 6 quality. They are technical qualities, motivating skill, effective communications, human relations skill, organizing ability, and power of judgment. Well, a successful leader should possess certain qualities which are important from the viewpoint of management. The important managerial qualities, the first one is that technical knowledge. Yes, of course, a leader must have technical knowledge to guide, motivate, and supervise the performance of the follower within an organization. He or she should have clear ideas about the work procedures, tools, equipment used at the workplace. Similarly, another quality here we have is that motivating skill. Yes, a leader should possess a high degree of motivating skill. Okay, he or she should be able to secure the right actions from his or her subordinates, willing and enthusiasm. A leader must have knowledge about the needs of the subordinates to apply appropriate motivating tool to get the things done from them efficiently. Similarly, another quality here we have is that effective communication skill. Yes, of course, a leader should have effective communication skill. He or she has to communicate managerial decisions and work procedures to the subordinates regularly. Likewise, the leader should listen to the subordinates to know about their problem and complaints. Similarly, another quality here we have is that human relations skill. Yes, of course, a leader must be expert in the tasks of human relations. He or she must listen to his people within an organization. A leader should not behave rudely with his subordinates. He or she must listen to the problem of the people within an organization. Similarly, another quality here we have is that organizing ability. Yes, of course, a leader must have ability to arrange physical resources, human resources, and modern technology on the basis of requirement of the activities. He or she has to maintain coordinations among the subordinates and various departments for mutual trust and confidence. The last quality here we have is that power of judgment. A leader should develop the qualities of right judgment and take decisions at the right time. He or she must have ability to maintain imperatives and judgment. He or she must avoid the rude behavior in an organization. Yeah, that's it. I just hope you all understand the importance and the qualities of leadership. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a good day.